I put on the wrong screen. Hey guys, my name's Steph. I'm Botanist Cool. I still forgot to fix the lighting. Let me go do that right now as our resident expert introduces herself.
Hey, I'm Katie. I like Ace Attorney, and I'm also eating fried chicken right now. So if I don't reply for a mysteriously long amount of time, it's because I'm eating fried chicken.
I mean, fried chicken is good though. I don't blame you. Oh god, I love me some fried. You know what? Now you got me in the mood for fried chicken. I'm gonna have to go get some fried chicken myself. Do I have the ability to? Yes. Will I probably do it? No.
Treat yourself.
I mean, yeah, I would, but like, I did just eat a bunch of like stir fry I made over the weekend. I do a lot of meal planning. I just like make one big thing on Sunday, and that's like 3 or 4 days worth of food, and I won't lie, 3 or 4 days worth of food in about 2 days.
I mean, that's pretty good. It's better than what I do.
Hey, Ethno, how you doing? All right. Wait, what do you do? Am I the only person I know that really meals plans?
No, most people do. I'm just am lazy and order out all the time and waste a ton of money.
Oh, valid. Okay. All right. Well, today we are starting the second game in the Ace Attorney trilogy, Ace Attorney Justice for All. Suffering and Holiday one-shot bosses. How about yourself? Oh, goddamn. Good luck, Ethno. We're doing pretty good. I do have a question for Katie about this game, and this might enter spoiler territory, but does everyone get justice in Ace Attorney Justice for All?
Remains to be seen.
I was gonna say if they did false advertising, I would be really disappointed. All right, let's start with this.
Oh, maybe it's up to you, Mr. Attorney.
Wait, who's the stranger in the background? Oh, you said there was one episode here that might be a little funky. So, which episode is that? So that way I can put like a funky warning in the title when that happens.
Oh, you mean like warnings and stuff?
Yeah. You said there was 1 and 2, right?
No. So case 2 has some interesting things in it. I'll mention it to you off screen, and then it's got some kind of like weird implications.
Got you.
And then case 4 does have, I think, references to suicide. Well, actually, there's kind of some references to suicide throughout this game, so just warnings there, people.
All right, yeah, because I know RT had done the game, had played this recently, and even he had a content warning on it. I'm like, oh shoot, there might actually be something I want to double take a look at. But yeah, okay, thank you. We'll talk more about it after the stream, then whenever we got free time. But yeah, and of course we'll yeah. Anyways, all right, let's go. Second game, nice. Let's go. Play the Lost Turnabout. Who is lost? That's the question. Oh my god, sorry for this sound. This is the exact sound that, oh grr, how did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's the judge. Wait, what is this? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. What is this madness? What? What did you do, Phoenix? Hey, Research, how you doing? Yo, birthday, let's go! September 8th is my birthday, which is great. He looks so done with it. Time to put that help, yeah. And the funny thing was, Katie sent me a video on why organs are terrifying. Like, you know, the musical instrument organs, right? and this was the song they used as the prime example for that, and I was just like, yeah, make us. Oh, okay, hold on, we are on the wrong thing. There we go. We're on the right thing now. I didn't mean to do a window capture by accident. Oh yeah, organ short. Yeah. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before trial starts anyway. Wait, what? Phoenix, that's really inappropriate.
He's overworked. Leave him alone.
Is he overworked at this point? He's done 3 cases.
Yeah, but think about what happens every single case.
Okay, that's fair. Honestly, that's fair. Tell me how the audio is, guys. I had to reset some audio settings, so tell me how the audio is. Huh, looks like they hung up. Wait, what? Who the heck is this dude? Ah, I don't know what voice to give him. I didn't see him long enough. He looks like a JoJo character. It's nothing personal, It's nothing personal, Mr. Oh yes, I've got the voice. It's perfect. I love it. This is what's gonna be the voice from now on for this man. A few minutes later, District Defense Attorney Lobby number 1. Okay, I got the voice. I got the voice. Well, Phoenix is dead. Nice.
Phoenix has been murdered.
Ouch, my head. He actually has been attacked, though.
Oh, yeah.
And why does it feel so foggy in there?
Good morning.
Ah! Good morning?
What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit?
Oh, she's one of these people. Okay, she's one of these people. She's a morning bird. All right.
He is indeed a morning bird.
Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts.
Roger that.
Something had fallen. I'll put it back. Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong.
What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble.
Oh God, what?
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
We don't even remember the person we are defending. No! Oh, Abs, hey KSG, how you doing? Oh man. Life in my hands.
You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty.
Not guilty.
Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day.
This is one way to restart a game, huh?
And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir.
Aww.
I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever.
Her name's Bird!
Exactly, Steph. That's why I was like, she sure is a morning bird.
Anyways. What's this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir.
Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial?
Oh dear.
You're absolutely horrible.
Jojo wannabe bonked his memories away. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this.
No, it's just, well, think you have the wrong person.
Yes, I'm.
Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay?
Oh, Jesus. Is this how we're gonna start off with amnesia? I guess I must have amnesia. What a normal circumstance for me to be in, or so I assume. Things like this.
When they realized that they couldn't figure out how to give you a trial, like, for people new to the series, so they're like, what do we do? Amnesia. Teach you the mechanics again.
Is this Fire Emblem? Oh my god, amnesia! I dunked on one of my favorite franchises. Let's go. At least he knew, yeah, at least he knew he had amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. Yes. And that girl, I said I had to prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Two things. Give your character amnesia and a possible concussion. I recommend starting with the second game and then going to the first game.
I mean, what's funny is my friend did play it like that and was like, oh.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Are you kidding me? There was actually, like, to go on the amnesia bit, like the jumping through time thing. In some people were like, if you watch Star Wars, you have to watch episode 4, 5, then 1 through 3, then 6, because like you build up this climactic thing of everything that has to do with, like, you know, the Clone Wars and stuff after you. Anyways, like, it would be funny to play 2, then 1, and then 3. That'd be funny. I think that'd be great. Come on, give us Edgeworth. I don't think we have Edgeworth this round. Please tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. December 8th. District Court. Yeah, Mr. Payne, let's go. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. Isn't there a magpie? Like bird?
Magpies are birds.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Who is this loser? Infinite does not like pain. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor! What is it, Mr. Wright? How's my voice, by the way? With that ditty.
I mean, I knew I would hate it, and I was right. But it probably is in his vocal range, so...
What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any of the defense attorneys in here? Guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yep, let's do it. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a second. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory's kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuse. Jesus. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you forgot it. Actually, I have. Jesus. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Are you guys ready for this? You might wanna get ready for this. I'll give you guys like a 5 seconds. Yes, Your Honor! As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover! What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer! A policeman? You did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I... We weren't lovers like that.
It doesn't help you. In any case, the prosecutor will prove the guilty party is not the defendant! Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. Hey! It's been a while, Mr. Wright! Let's see what you've learned since last time! won't show you any mercy this time, rookie! Okay. And who are you again? But here's what we'll recover from this. Thanks, Mitchell. I'm not gonna call Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand!
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Bright.
I think Katie's gonna be the most mad at the end of this. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Yeah, his name's Dick Gumshoe. It all means it's Detective Dick Gumshoe. So Dick and Gumshoe are apparently both words for detective. So his name is Detective, and it's great. I love it. We gotta really prep my vocal cords for this dude. Jesus Christ.
How about you do all of us a favor and use a different voice?
Are you sure? Okay, let me see. Witness, say your name and occupation. I'll give him an Elmo voice. That's what he kind of sounds like. This thing's like, nah, but he goes like, objection! Like, I gotta go.
Now he sounds like Meekins.
Meekins, no. Yes, sir, I'm here, sir. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know. You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir.
Aww.
He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Aww, Gumshoe. Okay, calm down, I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the, oh, thank God I can curse now. Thank you. This is why he's a witness, yeah. It happened at the park near the headquarters expose park. Okay, fantastic. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. God damn it! They're really getting off to the start. I can't go through with these jokes. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes, the autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's wash stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well, the court accepts this into evidence. The victim fell from all right, cool. Got crime photo 1. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There's a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Kind of. Yeah, well, actually. It's just nerds. Just give me a second.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record.
Yep, info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab.
Okay, so we have a cell phone. If I was in a pocket, I don't remember what we used or how it got there. Glasses found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found by. Oh, okay. And of course, the crime photo. And the most important one here, the attorney's badge. Oh, I can't do like deep examinations of these anymore. Okay.
Yeah. you're back from Rise of Ashes. Case.
Listen, I was just like, let's start dusting for Prince and Jazz. Like, nah, fam.
No, right? I miss it.
Ethno says, I don't know if I could actually watch the Phoenix Wright anime after watching your streams. My mental health would collapse hearing their voices for the characters.
Well,
I think your mental health is collapsing from pains. What were you saying, Kitty?
I said probably better voices.
Much better. Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you?
It's too bad, right? All cops are... Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab? All right, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and he held on to him as he fell.
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? I literally just helped you.
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But the glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir.
You sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day, I accidentally stepped on mine.
Oh my god. I can see why Phoenix would want to forget this. You don't just forget memory, you have to want to some degree, don't you?
No, people have had short-term amnesia before by getting concussed.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know much about
I think
that.
it's like super rare, and in a lot of cases, it's like not great mentally speaking what happened to a person to give them that, but I'm pretty sure there are real life cases of short-term amnesia brought on by some sort of concussion.
Research goes, I can't believe Phoenix called an amnesia hitman on himself. A coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? This evidence is very decisive.
Mickey Mouse?
Oh, no, this is Mickey Mouse. This is pain in many ways, including my throat.
Steph, stop throwing out your throat for the sake of the bit.
Very well.
Thank you for agreeing with me.
Mickey Mouse time, baby. Let's go. Oh, I actually murdered him. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Thank you for the hydrate research.
Well, if anything, Ethno, this proves that amnesia won't save your butt. Like, it's like, excuse me, sirs, I have amnesia. It's like, get in the courtroom. And Phoenix is just like, I guess this is my life now. I love that Phoenix has a tendency to do that, where he's just like, well, I guess this is what we're doing now.
He rolls the punches really well.
Even with no memory, he's just like, oh, well, what else am I gonna do, I guess?
There's something even more incriminating than the glass in the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from a bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Damn, okay. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. I'll bleep and do it again. I'll bleep and do it again, Mickey. Woo. Anyways. Oh, you can do it again, Mickey. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Why, this is... Yes, I can see your name written clearly here.
Oh my god, are his eyes open?
Maybe. Hey, Xander, how you doing today? The prosecution would like to submit this picture! Understood. The court accepts this into evidence. You guys will understand why I have his voice so high when you hear his objection, alright? As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The fact that we even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
But, I already told you, those glasses aren't mine.
Can you tell me if you're at least near or farsighted? Jesus. And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
That's a solid defense. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine?
This is it. I'm counting on you. And your perfect memory of the testimony.
I have perfect memory. Let's go. I'm glad to hear that, Xana. We're playing some Ancient Attorney. Hopefully you like some bad voice acting and a good bit of memes. Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witness's face, and then you turn, and then you... Oh, you're always like this, I see.
Get in their face and do what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. This is really stressful for me right now. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time.
But that's illegal!
Yes.
Lie? But isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Like the detective. He sort of looks like a scatterbrain.
I love it.
Oh, I have a pen in my ear. Yo, dude, have you seen this pen? Oh, yeah, I'll save you.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question the witnesses, you have to expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. Something even more incriminating than glass. Let me press this. About those glasses, do you have any proof that they belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness, and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames kind of look like the one she's wearing in her ID, pal.
I like the same prescription, but like it's an exact same. Like, close.
I think you're roboting. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
You not hear me?
No, you're roboting in and out, like you're kind of, and then you'll kind of come out like a robot.
Okay, weird. Why that's happening? Is it still happening?
Less now, but I guess. But here, let me. Oop, yeah, your volume's all the way up. You got real soft for a second though.
Huh, weird.
All right, let's continue. That's what we're doing right now, I guess.
I'll be right back.
Okay. We'll see you in a second then, Katie. Hold it! Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant to those glasses? The dirt and the sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves these glasses are my clients. Something like that. What? I see. So there's no proof. No, just sit back and experience. Oh yeah, you don't want to get ready for that prosecutor's voice. Get ready. For right now, we'll give Katie 1 second before we get on. If you wiggle your eyebrows one last time. I felt like I looked like, for a second I looked like a Skyrim character, like. With the power of Move Phoenix, this man is gonna win a core session with Amnesia, damn straight. Wow, that was amazing. I could totally feel it down in my gut. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal, if you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. How are you? You there, Katie?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you're just roboting a little before, but now you sound a lot better. The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. Didn't want to believe it, but was that the name of my client? I don't like saying it, but let's clear the defendant's name, sir. Maggie. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. Are his eyes open? This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it says Maggie. Unless it's upside down, then it says maybe. What do you think, Katie? The detective
it definitely says Maggie.
The detective OC and researchers is jumping out is valid. He's got a point.
Hey, hold on.
Huh?
Don't harm me. I know the picture says Maggie, but...
Now she mentioned it, something does kind of feel off about this picture.
That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence.
So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court records again. So there's a contradiction there, but let's see what here. And you're certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground. There were scratches in his fingers from the rough sand, and there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail. It certainly seems the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. If the writer really was the victim himself, then we're in a lot of trouble.
Don't give up. Keep that fighting spirit going.
Yeah, arteries are for suckers, Xano. Eat that food. I'm glad you're all pumped, but...
I really want to see your special move, sir. Just like that fighting game in Capcom vs. Marvel.
My what?
You always look so cool when you present evidence.
Present evidence? Oh, yeah, actually, I was just thinking about that.
Yes, the Great Phoenix Fright is back. Oh, that's right.
Huh?
I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well.
Oh.
It sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir.
People's profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try. I don't like saying it. Alright, let's take a look at the evidence we've got. So let's check this evidence real quick. There's no name written here.
It's the angle.
You think so?
You can see there's kind of some swoop in there.
Like here? Okay, fair enough. the hat would be around here, but like we assume that it's once again just the angle. His eyes do kind of look open. I don't blame you for thinking that. I actually don't know what I'm looking for right now.
Well, you know, there's a few things Maggie suggested that you check out.
Yeah. Body was also covered in bruises. Let's see. Are there no pieces of glasses in the picture? If the glasses were found on the body, it could be planted there with parts of it being shattered elsewhere. I don't see any pictures of glass here, so I'm gonna go for that actually. Nope, music's still playing. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are the evidence and the statement related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please take over the facts before making accusations. I don't think that one be any points of the judge. Yeah. Oh, beans. Okay. Are there any profile? Alright, here we go. Dustin Prince, the victim, and policeman. It seems like he was dating the defendant, Maggie. Wait. Sorry, that's the wrong spelling. That's not how Maggie is spelled.
Yep.
Rich is just like, wait a minute. What is it? What's come over me? While thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush. Detective Gumshoe. You're talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. What? Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. We're gonna let that play through real quick.
I wonder if the spelling makes more, just the way that they're phrasing it.
Yeah.
Makes more sense in Japanese.
Yeah, probably. Thank you very much for the subscription, Mitchell. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And I can't thank you enough for your constant support, my friend. I hope you're doing well. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I hadn't even noticed. What? But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him not to have known her name. No! This is actually Maggie. Saying that out loud would make no sense exactly. This is very true. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. Are you absolutely sure that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the defendant and the victim. Yes, sir. Officer Prince and Officer Bud have been going out for about half a year. Sounded like they were even talking about what? Half a year? And you're talking about marriage? The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, Officer Bud had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me asking what she should get for him. It was a pair of nearsighted glasses. Objection, this is not how relationships work. Damn straight. Rachel, thank you very much for the no cursing for 10 minutes. Let's get on. Bringing the good Christian Minecraft server back into existence. Here we go. Right, research. 6 months and they aren't talking about marriage is quite a lot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, these two sound like they were really close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck! Yes, I see. You may cross-examine a witness, Mr. Wright. How do you know about this? Well, every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. Oh, if only I'd gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing really, sir. Anyway. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You saying the guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know?
No, I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal. Marriage, that's, yeah, 1 year is a little short for marriage too. I'll agree with that, FNO. The day that the incident happened, yada yada. The day of the incident, you mean September 6th? Oh, I gave Phoenix Wright the Gumshoe voice. Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit of, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
Way back when.
Way back in the Stone Age. Are you good, Katie?
Wow, suddenly you were really distant.
Your audio just changed and I can hear myself.
Oh my god,
in there.
my audio did just change. What the heck? Hold on.
Yeah, I can hear every little click and clack. Rachel's like, what happened to your wife, Judge?
Hold on. That's not it. That's not it. What the heck happened to my...
I've got no clue, friendo. I'll continue while you figure out your audio, alright? Oh, there we go. Better.
There we go.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Maggie, Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm a boss and I've gotta watch out for my subordinates. Definitely don't have a kind of crush on her, which would be a breach of office protocol, you know? But even what she was gonna give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey pal, watch what you're saying. I know everything that happens under me. If so much as scratches there, I really don't need to know what that much. That's not right! Please your favor, badgering a witness! I prefer Edgeworth's voice. I wasn't really interested in the game, just the voices they were making, but after catching that marriage after a half year, I'm looking into this now. Xano's just like going full detective mode. Let's go. I agree. Even if the witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa. Wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Over 2 months ago? Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was his birthday present? She got him a glove.
Just one.
That's what I was about to ask. A single glove. Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove? Just now, I believe you said the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she bought that glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was a custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. You're right, I'll see it! How the glove is related to this case! Yes, it would seem that there's little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really related to this case? Do you guys think this glove is related to this case? Or was it accidentally put in there? The problem is, I do know that Ace Attorney 2, Justice for All, has some false endings like this. I hate it. I'm saving. Just in case. What were you about to say, Katie? I heard like a...
No, it's just I think I remember. I'm remembering how the whole case goes. May or may not be related to this.
I think it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case.
Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Right I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great.
Oh my god, Maggie. Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I... What?
Nothing.
As if I used this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And... Why did you say so earlier? Hurry up and show the glove to the court. Well, I don't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyways, this is it, sir. It's, rather yellow, isn't it? God, this looks like a horrible baseball glove. Officer Prince really liked the color. Why? And that's why you had special ordered it.
Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
Was it to cover up your murder?
No.
Oh, just sure. I think I've...
Look at it.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor! Now, if this is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor! Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again, my voice is mixed up already. That's one ugly glove. The one where Dustin fell off, blinded by a singular baseball glove. I always wanted my bananas to play catch with. We first look into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There was also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing a name on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand. Is he a lefty? Let's check the glove. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Is he a left-handed person, Katie? You know every left-handed person, right?
I mean...
Is that that's a right-handed glove?
Yes.
So that doesn't prove he was left-handed, which is unfortunate.
Well, what do you know about baseball stuff?
Nothing. Why?
Do you know which hand the glove goes on?
No.
We'll see. In baseball, you want to catch with one hand and you want to throw with the other.
But you want to throw with your dominant hand and catch with your non-dominant.
That's correct.
Oh, I learned sports stuff. Guys, I learned sports stuff today. We're doing sports stuff, baby. Let's go. I do want to press him, though, while we have a little fun with this. But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in the sand? That's why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigations in this country are actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the point. Agreed, Your Honor! So, what was the result of the investigation? Time for some sports streams. Let's go. Yeah, by sports streams, I'm going to talk about sports ball and tackling the umpire. So in the end, it didn't even matter? Hey, don't look so down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. Of course, except Emma Sky, who thinks you can find out everything you want with scientific investigation.
Yeah, I am here in the courtroom. I can confirm.
I've never heard that before. Me neither. Nor I.
I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir.
Enjoy the tea, Xano. Okay, so I made it up anyway. Just not what you... His pointer finger. You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around people's faces. Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you'll examine the victim's index finger, correct? Yeah, we figured that there should be something on the finger if he'd written in the sand. The results. And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write the name with his own finger. Yes, it explains why there's sand stuck under his nail. I guess he's right. And there's more. Scratches on the skin. Yep, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That's incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. It's so small we had to use a magnifying glass, like a real strong one. Only one that Emma Sky had.
You're welcome for borrowing it.
It got a really scientific sounding name. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. We used one of them, and that's how we found it.
I love that you called it a magnifying glass.
Oh yeah, Yogi's stepdad is a thing in research. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. All right, let's present the evidence. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what's special about this glove? What's special? I never really thought about it, but it's really yellow, and that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that's only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That's why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-handed glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious. From the picture, it was with his wait a second. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Objection! Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There's only one conclusion to be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Damn, all right. We're going hard this one. There's so many things I need to learn, research says. Order. Think about it that way, then yes. It was not possible for this name to be written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No! It's not possible! Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
Oh, right. You did it, Mr. Wright. Huh? Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Payne. My voice gets so loud that it actually blew out the speaker there, like it wouldn't go through. I was just doing like ah in the background as if like Mr. Payne was falling from the sky.
Phew, I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we Payne falling into the shadow realm.
As he deserves.
The most honest prosecutor. It seems we have reached a conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you, sir.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. With your perfect memory. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the... No, not yet! I mean, please, give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What does it mean, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. What? What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What? I don't know. We'll have to see. And what does this witness witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Yeah, same here, research. Order in the court. I believe your recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from the new witness. I had a feeling this was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. How'd you guys like the Payne voice? I practiced it all day today. And by all day, I mean I tried it once at work and was worried I accidentally made my voice way too loud. And was like really self-conscious about it, especially when I was in like the greenhouses and there were other people in the greenhouse next to me.
And then you had to scrap that voice because it destroyed your throat, and then...
Oh yeah, it was a big pain. You see what Oh, no, same here.
Amnesia? Well, golly, why didn't you just say so? I can't believe my lawyer is trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir?
I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do.
Are you gonna hit me on the head again with a fire extinguisher?
Yes.
Alright, let's do it.
Or unclog your brain.
1, 2...
Hiya!
That didn't work. We need to try it again. No, we need to do it again. Do it one more time. 1, 2...
Hiya! And then that was how Maggie Bird was actually committed for manslaughter on her lawyer.
Phoenix is just on the ground sprawling like, oh!
I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Are you ready? Hiya!
Where's Von Karma with his electrocutor? With his what you call it, stun gun?
Come on, lower your head a little. The Maggie trick should be all you need.
Oh my god, same path, same. No. I think I'll pass on this one.
Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I just need to kick them so bad. That's what my mom always said. She said some people just need a little kickstart.
We would like to mention, just as research said, for legal reasons, no attorneys were harmed in the making of this chapter, right, guys?
Phoenix was definitely harmed. Tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems.
Well, my head's one problem we won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Of course, I'd be honored to.
Hey AJ, how you doing today? Let me give AJ a quick shout out.
Hey AJ.
I love AJ the bits. They're my best friend and fantastic. Yeah, it's the shiny mudkips. Oh, that's you.
Well, I guess I'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me.
No, that's okay. Really, I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. You give yourself a concussion from all that hard saluting you've been doing. So my name is Phoenix Fright. What a weird name.
This is serious. You don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and it'll help.
This is a business card.
Got this from you. It's my most prized possession, sir. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Okay, there are some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Phoenix's business card added to the court record. Okay, cool. I guess for now, we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case.
Case?
Yep, can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
Can I tell you? I can't think of an incident with the cell phone, but...
Cell phone?
Yeah, that lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Hurry up and tell me, this might be very important.
Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
It's this one.
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring.
Beep.
Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
It's a Blue Badger shirt. Oh my god. That's wild.
The continuity.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
Why would you want that as a shirt? I don't know.
We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up. But they never did.
So where is this phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh, to me. Is that the phone in my pocket? You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up...
Ah, you were here all along.
Yay!
You're so mean.
Let's go, Maya!
What's her voice? I was trying to transition to her voice. What's her voice again?
It was like...
Up here! Here it is. I found it.
Yeah, that's it.
You're so mean. I called you 1,000,000 times, but you wouldn't pick up. When I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Now who the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Hey, good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you too, Maya. So, how is it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, And what if I said everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra decisive, super important evidence.
Ooh.
Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring.
Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? A list? There's about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt.
All right.
It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good, as in...
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
All right. How would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me.
And where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Yep, totally remember. 100% remember. No doubt about it. Were you? We'll find out soon, Ethno, probably. Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
You could, AJ. So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. Gosh, what will you forget next? Your own name? I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you.
Maya, actually...
Maya.
Oh.
Hi. No, don't worry, Mr. Wright. I've got this one. Actually, Maya, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops. So you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick.
Yeah, here we go.
Wish us luck.
All it's left is to put it all together. I'm not gonna lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta fix something real quick. Give me 1 second. I do need to fix something real quick. Dun, 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 dun.
I'll be right back to you. I want to fill up my water.
All right, yeah, go fill up your water. I guess we're gonna take a 5-second break, guys. I'll be right back. We'll get back into this, and we should be able to finish this in just a moment. All right? I'll talk to you guys soon. Putting on the BRB screen. All right, guys, and we're back. I should be back. Is my voice back? My voice is back. All right, let's go. We should be able to finish this pretty. We should be able to finish this pretty soon. I think give us another hour. We're good, right?
Yeah.
Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So he asked the court might be a little lenient on. There's no need to give him preference. Just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. He's only going to say that he murders people for a living, but please ignore that. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Ah.
Yeah, some guy who definitely, like, 100% looks like a drifter.
Yeah, 100%. Please say your name for the court, witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Oh, all right, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk. Today? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me so wrongly. Sure, I suppose call me university, but I just want to settle for this. Everything in my life has been the most top-grade quality. I'm merely looking for the perfect top-notch, unbeatable university. As you see, I have the religious sections that my walk has. Yes, I understand. I'm so very sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
What is he? A human chatterbox?
I have to question him? How could I not keep up with that? Jesus. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply.
I mean, I've got to hand it to him on one hand. University is probably the highest priority for him. So,
Yeah.
you know what? Those priorities are a little skewed, but he does have education high up there.
Yeah.
So you know what?
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome back, Xano. That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you fucking millennials. You old people and your dirty tricks. I thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh man, I forgive you. All right, I suppose I could tell you my name. I am Richard. Such a stupid name. It's such a stupid name. I hate this name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Very well, Mr. Wellington! On the day of the murder, you were strolling through the park, correct? Actually, I was traipsing through the park, you uncultured swine. Nice to meet you. I mean, Richard. Yeah, exactly, right, Xano?
I was yeeting through the park.
I was yeeting through the park. Do you old people have no sense of language these days? I yodered myself through the park. I'm surprised his name wasn't Giorno. It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I'm no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. If you must know, I am. Anyway, please testify to the court what you saw during the walk to the park. See, you said it again. Taking a walk, you know, you. What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. Oh, this voice is good.
No, I want to know what phrase he preferred to use.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, A police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only thing I saw was the banana. Banana, okay. I was really confused. The chest grabbing just to voice him really dumb. Thank you. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Thank you, Zane. I realized I was grabbing my chest like, oh, let me tell you my woes, officer. That's certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie? I wouldn't if I were you.
Yes. If she really is innocent, then there's only one thing that can mean. That guy is lying. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. So, you were at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time. That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what I get from a man who graduated from a no-name university. No-name, trashy university. No-name, trashy. Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country.
I would like to remind you again that Nick is, what is it? You could probably check the court record, but like 25 in this court case.
Mush-headed baboon was my nickname in high school. But I thought you were going about which college. I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now. Oh, police. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. That arrogant little snot. How'd you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so... Oh, what can I say? Is that the best you could do? Do you think you could discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate, biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. His arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do now? Press harder. Answer the question, how did you know what time it was? Tisk, tisk. I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're such a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point. Point, I say, at people for fun.
I mean, it is pretty fun.
I mean, yeah, he's got a point there. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There's this little thing called a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene. It's at 7 o'clock. Fuck you. Oh, so it is. I looked. Say again?
He did say after 6.
That's true.
So technically.
That's true. It could be 7 in the morning. I could tell from the way the shadows are tripping. Does the Ace Attorney anime include this game? Does it?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Maybe? I don't know. The Ace Attorney anime might cut out this case since it's like a re-intro case. I don't know. I haven't watched the anime, to be honest.
Gotcha. Yeah, Mitchell, I'm having a lot of fun with this dude's voice. I don't get to act overly dramatic often, so this is just really fun. I looked at the clock, and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, a couple of arguments of the nonsense of the manifolds, the real first-class person doesn't live by his time. And he didn't watch. What a ridiculous notion. People who live freely without constraints, that's how life should be. And yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time. In any case, God, he talks faster than Old Bag. Jesus Christ. And how did you know he was a police officer? You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy doing. Oh my God, I can't read that fast. Jesus Christ. And it was supposed to be, of course, he's wearing an. I suppose it was also because he was wearing an officer's uniform. Shouldn't that statement have come up first?
Oh, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, you think he's figured out what I do?
Even I haven't figured out that yet. Alright, let's do this. Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Animals have things called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In this case of humans, we have two of them. Yes!
I just realized, like, this guy talks like he's trying to pad out his essay. Might explain why he hasn't gone to a university yet.
Ah, yes, Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face? That's the witness was just about to get to! I would like you to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning! Sustained, Mr. Wright. Please refrain from raising your voice in the court. Then please don't make me have to raise my voice. Why hasn't Maya summoned Mia yet? I don't know. Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's all right with you.
Actually, no.
Yeah, stop.
Leave the stand immediately.
Yeah, please. We're arresting you on the spot. So, you're sure you're not mistaken? Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are only a cheap imitation. There is no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake. Of course, of course! Oh, of course. Did you notice anything else in the of interest, witness? Even his suit cuffs are extra. I have not seen his suit cuffs. Okay, I gotta look at them better. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Let's question him. The banana? Well, it was actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas. I hate where this voice is going. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Now, what would
I'll give you this, Steph. I do want to throttle him with the way that you're reading him.
If that's how it's going, I'm very happy with that. Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw.
That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas. Get him!
He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. And what if it's not a lie?
Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing, it was something else. Like when I look at you, I see a man with just the most perfect memory.
If he mistook for something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, thinks. If my client is innocent, there has to be no way he could have seen what he says he did.
Which means, if we can somehow show he's lying...
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is.
Is everything okay, Nick? You looked at me like you thought I had a sharp mind, which is unusual for you.
Now, if only there was something yellow and looked like a bunch of bananas that we made a joke about in the stream about 10 minutes ago. The attorney's badge!
The attorney's badge.
The blue badger! The blue badger's back, baby, let's go! Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah! So you knew about the bananas too? Why didn't you say so earlier? His cuffs are a little extra, yeah. But don't you think you use this as a way to pull more information out of me? And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? What? 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 A baseball glove? Does it look delicious? Care for a bite? Objection, you're stupid. That's...
You stupid dumbass. I got you now.
That's not... It's a... No! Your Honor, I think this proves one important fact. This witness loves banana! I want to put loves bananas, but I know it has bad eyesight.
The options are so choice, though.
I know, right? I want to say loves bananas. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? How? What? You? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden? Your Honor, it is very simple mistake to go for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. I need to speak to your manager.
Well, you see, Mr. Wellington, creatures have things called eyes.
Yeah, those guys are really pointy, Xano. You're like, why don't you realize that there were other possibilities? Sure, and we find out this is the fact, but how review from afar, there's no room enough for you to make this decision. And that's why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. I suppose you're gonna tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today then? That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away, but you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them. How about when you witnessed a crime, were you wearing glasses then? Oh! How about it, witness? You're an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people who, oh goddamn, she was so very courageous and she wanted to do anything. Why Joan of Arc of all people? Which boils down to you. Were you wearing your glasses at the time? Therefore, the identity of the woman at the crime scene and that of the defendant cannot be proven by the same witness. But the height difference was like 9 feet! It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing in the upper path. Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor.
So, wait, yeah, they're totally planning on hanging Maggie if you get it wrong.
Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please, the court, everything that happened next to the moments after you witnessed the crime. He's really chewing on his lip, damn. The girl in the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have had a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. Oh, is that it? So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer! Did he say I'd bust out some poses, right? You may now question the witness now, Mr. Wright. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want to punch him with this voice?
11.
That's not high enough. We gotta go higher. All right. She ran away just like that. Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Actually,
Sir, I am a lawyer.
Actually, it did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway, if she ran away from the instant you saw her, how could you tell it was my client? The witness has already answered that question. He's saying that the defendant is the culprit. This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record. How can I get more information out of him? Immediately, as in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach that at your pitiful school? You think people learn about how to call the police in college?
Hey, Nick. I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec. Hint, hint!
Hint, hint, wink, wink. Time of death, 6:20. Okay, yeah, okay. Cool. So the time is wrong, yeah.
Oh yeah, what's that piece that Maya gave to you?
Oh, that's a good question.
Right.
Yeah, I think
Oh yeah.
Does Phoenix still have amnesia? Yeah, he still has amnesia. How do you know what time it was? That detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school. Hey, pal, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranking college. I don't believe this. It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. And if I'm wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time. What? Why, you're just some lousy kid who... I think the court can see your point anyway. How did the police respond? Did I give paid to Maya voice by accident? Oops.
I hope my Maya voice isn't that annoying.
No, it's not. But I feel like that would be my impression of your impression of Maya. So in other words, it's a bad impression. They must have a lot of free time on their hands. Oh yeah, let me question that. So you're saying that the police were there on the scene by 7 p.m. They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't many people in the area at the time of day, but suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over, gawking. It certainly says something about the morals of the people in this country. I can't find anything out of the ordinary for his testimony. That's you.
Why don't you take one more look at the court record? Just one more.
Yeah, I guess I should.
Just one more.
Actually, can I cannot read that, okay. Let me see the... So it does say 7 p.m. That's the thing. But I don't see any police there. That might be a contradiction. It was right next to a telephone booth, though. I'll give him that. This case isn't. Oh, this case is in the anime. Okay, tell us how his voice is when you watch the anime, then.
I know what the contradiction is. I'm just not 100% sure where to present it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
What do you think the contradiction is?
I think it's the I think it's either the I think it's the autopsy report with the with one of these two statements. So I'm gonna go with immediately this one right here. Yep, there we go. Change of music. Mr. Wellington, could you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So, what of it? You said you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There were clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ack! No! Oh! That was just really fun. I had to do the extra ones there. I'm not gonna lie. I think the court would like to hear what you're doing during that 15-minute gap. Grrr. The witness was in shock at the time, and they're witnessing a terrible murder. It's the only way to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
I got hit on the head, and I'm more competent than that.
15 minutes is hardly what we call a little dazed. Ah! Mr. Wellington. Yes! Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? This man trying to suffocate himself mid-court case, yeah. Answer the question. Telephone. I mean... spit it out! Sorry, I was really confused for a second. I was searching for a phone booth. Phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a... How do I say that word?
I don't know how to say it. I know what it is, but I don't know how to say it.
Matryoshka?
Matroska? Maybe?
As if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matroska doll. You must think you're something really special. I literally flipped those two words around. Jesus Christ. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There. Are you happy? I don't know no Russian. You lost it. Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be a very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you heard of all the... Oh, but so quick. Jesus Christ, please slow down for 1 second. Enough. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wait. Hold on a second. He lost his cell phone.
Nick, that cell phone. Could it be...
You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming, but what should I do now? I'm gonna save this real quick. Question further. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See, here it is. Oh, I see. I would love there to be a moment where one of them snaps like, just like, order, shut up.
Looks like he has his phone. But I thought that just maybe this was his.
Well, I think we've cleared up this messed up issue. In fact, I think we cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by a search for a phone booth. Which I'm calling bullshit on. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Any other further questions, Mr. Wright? There is something, yes. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. Huh? How dare you? You can't just make an outrageous claim like that! You have to have some point of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have it. Let's have this proof then. Please present the proof. The witness had no need to search for a phone. Whatever, the words. I don't want to say the word. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. At the crime scene photo. Is there a problem with it? Hell yeah, it feels good. That's awesome. There's no problem with the photo, but if you don't understand my logic after look at it, there's something wrong with you. No! It's a phone booth. That's correct. After all the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Well, Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone book that was right in front of you? He's gonna strangle himself, yeah. Order. What is reporting the crime? A little late proof to the defense. The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That's the reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? At this point, his head will pop off, yeah?
I bet this phone really is his, Nick. Must have killed Dustin to get his phone back.
But Maggie says she was going to return it to him. So there's no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyways.
But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else?
I see you. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts that you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation to what he was doing during those 15 minutes? Let's do a quick save. I'm paranoid now.
I will say, if you want me to make you a little less paranoid, I don't think it's until the final case that you get, like, real,
brain teasers?
False endings.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think that's the only one in this game.
It's on YouTube if you want to take a look at it. At the end of the last case, everyone was saved and it was great and everything happened great. It is on YouTube though. If you guys want to watch the rest of my Attorney gameplays, they're on YouTube. There's only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why did the witness call the police right away? I'm gonna present the phone. Perhaps this is nope. Perhaps. I just threw that idea out. Oh, so I only got penalized 1 for that. Okay. Yes, of course, Your Honor. Well then, before you
I
do,
mean, it is intro case.
Yeah, true. Ouch. My attorneys. No. He was probably planting some evidence, eh? Yeah, there we go. Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that! You almost gave me a heart attack! I hope I get a fucking Oscar for that. I heard that. I heard that. There. These are your glasses, aren't they? Where did you find? I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Order. Now wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicating that the witness is the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing.
Thank you.
Poop, as that pops off. I know I'm right. He's the real murderer.
You figured it out, Dick?
More or less. Turns out the cell phone was the key to the case after all. Anyways, now's our chance to deep six this guy. Wait, what? What does that mean?
I feel like it's a movie reference.
Yeah, probably. I like the idea when Phoenix is like high-pitched voice kind of, but whenever he goes into the objection mode, he's just like, objection, like Batman.
No.
I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah. This is so exciting, watching you work again.
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for the past 2 hours that I haven't had memory. Order. Your Honor, the defense! Am I doing a Toad voice now? Jesus Christ, okay. Is he Toad?
I mean, yes, he's Toad now.
The defense is making a mockery of this court! Mario should be here any moment now! You said it was a movie I read in the book, I can't think of a book. The Toad voice, yeah, it's a Toad voice. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer! Yeah, that's right! I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer. I had to bite my lip there to make that sound. That was really weird. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. Why? That's easy. For example, there's, the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yes! Even an idiot like me, like you, can read that, right? But we already know that was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew. Otherwise, how else would he know the person who knew her name was Maggie? Maggie. That's a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial. Ah, I forgot. Was there any other way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? There's a way, y'all. Seems can't get enough of it. Yeah. It would prove that if I could prove the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's claim? Name. I gotta start. Reading is getting harder for me in my age. Why is that? Phoenix. Well, Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone on you the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what'd you do? What did I do? Did you try to find it by calling it? Why, how did you? Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with. Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going to find the questioning? You think that there's some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murderer? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost cell phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of that phone.
For a second, I thought it was an incomplete spelling of Phoenix. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my dear lost phone.
Well, it's mine now. Goodbye. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
And click. I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
And I'll never tell you.
That's the end of this case, guys. We proved Maggie was innocent.
You can call me Maggie.
That's when you learned her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, but the name of the ground was written as Maggie. This was a mistake that could only occur if you knew how her name sounded. Eek. And that's the Amnesia. That's the Amnesia hitman. Yeah, Research. I'm hoping you're gonna enjoy his voice from now on. It's been a delight to do. But Your Honor, the witness has no motive. And your point is, it's simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without reason. Well,
even though we had no motive for Maggie.
Well, Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, can you explain what motive this would have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. Oh!
Are you sure, Nick? That guy's making some weird noises.
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but...
Now then, please present this court the proof that that the witness had a motive. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What's this? A list. These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. We have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers. Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The name and the numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. What? Con artist? What is his voice turning into? It went from Toad to something else completely. Jesus Christ. Can you explain why these numbers are on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage and an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is worse crime than murder. Next, you're gonna tell me you looked up my Tinder profile. You're one of those people. You're just like one of the cops who raided the bully. They disrupted the genius and the rest of the goddess of... I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want for you to is tell us what this is about. You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have a number of group of con artists on his phone? It's not obvious. The witness is a member of that group. Probably. Well, Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! Poop, there's my head. God damn, I'm having way too much fun with this dude's voice. We're never gonna see him again. We're never gonna see this dude again.
Thank God for that.
Katie was like, yes, I can do a couple hours today. And now she's just like, I wish I never said I could do this game with him. I wish I just let him go on this one all on his own. All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That's why you had to kill. No, this is too much. I wonder what my roommates think about this voice, actually.
I'm a little afraid what they might think. You might have to clear some things up.
I might have to clear a few things up with my roommates after this. I just hope we never see the prosecutor again. I think we see Payne once a game, basically. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. Luke Skywalker. The Force is strong with this one. I immediately went to a Darth Vader voice. I've got you now.
It sounded more like an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice.
I've got you now. Get to the chopper. Oh shit, you almost made me spit out my drink, Santa. Holy shit. Santa, did you have fun in there? It's like I can explain everything. Oh my god, I actually almost spit out my drink. It kind of went all over my leg. Snowy's like, okay, you gotta stop cursing stuff. Thanks, Katie. Thanks, Katie. Katie? Hey, Katie.
Yes.
Thanks for bringing Christ back into the stream.
Of course. Anyway, I just really hope that you swear. For subjecting me to this voice.
The police officer. Your Honor! What is it, Mr. Bain? Your Honor! This is an unjustified badgering of the witness! That's the only defense I can do! You said the exact same thing a few seconds ago. Please! Please, let's think about the content of that phone call.
Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called, by which I mean I hate that I have to hear your voice. We can meet up and I can give this back.
The defendant already promised you would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird and get his phone back. Why am I actually going to like a really weird parrot voice right now? Okay, that's how we're gonna do this guy's voice.
Polly has returned.
Polly! Don't forget DL's, what was it, DL9?
DL6.
Don't forget
SL9
DL6!
is the other one.
Right, well, no, that's how courts work. Why then would he need to kill anyone? That's a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it, logically, then it makes sense.
Maybe we should be thinking outside the box.
Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. I've never heard that advice ever in my life, or at least I don't remember if I did. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him want to commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Lullington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone! Why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with witness?
I think I know what it is.
To be the fact he was a cop.
Yay.
What Mr. Lullington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh!
That's you, homie.
The girl that picked up my phone with... Is that... Whose voice is this?
I don't want to say because then you'll have to say it.
Okay, fantastic. That girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on his phone. Mr. Money? Is that what his name is, Mr. Money? Makes sense. Yeah, he said he wanted to panic. Is that what you're saying? Exactly. You know what would actually be worse than my roommates hearing this? Your roommates hearing my voice.
Yeah, no, my headphones are on, so I'm just subjected to this horror. Also, I'm at my parents' house, so.
That would be even worse if your parents heard this. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last. A witness, Mr. Wellington. You are... Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education.
You nailed that laugh, by the way.
Thank you. Chat's worried about me right now. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence! Evidence! Oh, you've been waving around and talking about a suspicious cell phone, suspicious phone numbers, this suspicious con group, that they're all on their phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? What's your proof for your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can't even be sure it's mine, you simpleton. What? It feels good to see you squirm. I'm getting a little lightheaded from that. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor, this is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. I do love the reaction that one of the chats was like, "Sir, I'm scared. You've changed genres in a matter of seconds. Cops in a straitjacket now." Put him in jail just for his personality. This cell phone. There has to be something I overlooked. That's gotta be it. Maybe. The logical answer is fingerprints on the phone. That's a logical answer, right? I got it. We should check this. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Lockton must have left some prints on this phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off.
God damn it. What?
You said there was sand all over it, so...
Wiped it? I wiped it.
Pretty thoroughly, too.
Oh, how much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons among themselves. He made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the number sort on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. You've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington. What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Your roommates are probably calling the cops thinking you've turned evil. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you are too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. I murdered someone to get it back, obviously, duh. Oh my god, now I remember. Beep. Oh, looks like they hung up. Good, I finally found it. Oh, memory's back again, baby. So that's when this son of a gun. What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free.
I know. I know this phone has to be his.
I'm sorry, just I know.
But how am I supposed to prove something like that? I know, that's exactly what I was thinking too. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis. Oh, fuck yes. Therefore, it has no power. Looks like you came up with a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am. The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies adieu. I have a reservation at that ultra fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appétit! It's an objection. Please wait, Your Honor. I think I may be able to prove it. Bon Applebee's! Prove it. Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. Objection! Your Honor! The court examination has already ended!
Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions. You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor.
Very well, this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
I only get one shot at this. I know what this is. I didn't write my phone number on the back of that card. I wrote his phone number on the back of that card.
If you cannot prove everything, it's over. For your client and for you. You fully understand.
The only thing that's harassing you is your hair, too.
I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, that the cross-examination period is ended. Are you paying attention, Mr. Wright? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh! Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
It all comes down to this. It's go time, baby. Let's go. My card.
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine.
Oh, this is good. This is a classic. Oh my god, that's the funniest joke told off the game. Oh, that is funny. Oh, I appreciate that.
I love it when they use the mechanics for humor.
Oh, it's so good. Thank you, Udgy.
Wait, what am I doing? This isn't time to exchange business cards.
Your Honor, there's something very important about that card, and it is the name on... No, the back of the card. The card is important because of what is on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but...
But that's exactly it. Can you please call the number from your cell phone?
Huh? Right now? But court is still in session.
It's okay, you'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things, too. What? Why is my phone? And what's with this stupid sounding ringtone? Beep. Mr. Wellington. Huh, how strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... Ah! No, it can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Oh my god, he actually is killing himself. Oh my god, he actually is killing himself. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's dead. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone, and in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has to become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments.
Then Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding...
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Bain? Ah, well, he was arrested and taken away, Your Honor. We're gonna execute him soon. Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty.
Oh, look at her saluting. Yeah, well, no more of that way. Zando's really happy. That is all. The court is adjourned. You hear in the distance, no, don't take me. I don't want to go to jail. Now that's the last of the voice you ever heard. You missed him already.
I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I am so moved for what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment
Jesus
building.
Christ.
I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods.
Jesus.
Failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster.
Oh my God.
And never worn or even tied a game of tic-tac-toe.
That's really sad.
My life has been nothing but a string of disasters.
She sounds like me almost. Oh my God. That is pretty bad.
Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier.
Happened again recently, too, sir. There is an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is my fault. Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up.
Well, I don't think my head is messed up yet.
I'm going to find a new life for myself, starting now. Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name.
You bet. I'm gonna make it. I promise.
Damn straight.
Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourselves, too.
What a horrible day. I've got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
You're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? I thought you said you had your memory back.
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Death of Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also a good ally during others. The Judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions, but in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. That person, I haven't gotten a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else. Oh, poor Pain.
Rip Pain.
And this girl, Maya?
You finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example...
What's wrong? You kept staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me.
Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I think I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh? Well, I'm back now. It's time for us to create new memories together.
Alright, sounds good. And the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I'll have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint.
Okay, okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. Aww. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago.
Yeah, so we're actually jumping back for the next episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, what's her name? Pearl!
Yeah.
Hey, it's Pearl. Alright, guys. That's gonna be it, obviously, for this round. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too, Katie. I know you're with your family for the holidays, so I'm gonna end this one off pretty quickly. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. First and foremost, as always, a huge... No! 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 Exit! 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 There we go. As always, a big thank you to AJ for being an amazing friend, my best friend, an amazing supporter, and a great person overall. Check him out, please, on Twitch and Twitter. Big thank you to Scott Tenero for making my music. A big thank you, of course, to Katie for joining on with me. We had a lot of fun, and I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope I did. Oh my god, there's quotes and clips already up on the Clips channel, and it's, oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh no, and the laugh is on the Quotes channel. Oh, I'm not gonna live that one down. All right, who are we gonna raid today? We're going to raid. We're gonna raid Stardew, a good friend of the channel, and we're just gonna say hi to him. I think we've raided Stardew quite a bit recently, but either way, we'll still raid him. Stardew. He's playing some Pokemon Diamond, so go on in and say plant raid, plant raid, plant raid, all that good stuff. And of course, if you want the raid message, it's right on in here. Y'all stay safe and stay Botanist Cool. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for some Hollow Knight. Bye, everyone.
Hi.
Wait, where's the raid button? Oh, there it is.